Global controls will have to be imposed, and a world governing body will be created to enforce them. Crises precipitate change.
Secretly plotting your demise. I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert you to papyrus. I wanna make a super virus strong enough to cause blackouts in every single metropolis. Cause they don't wanna unify us, so fuck it. Total anarchy and can nobody stop us. You see, late in the evening, fucked up on my computer and my mind starts roaming. I create like a heathen. The first cycles of this virus I can send through a modem. Infiltration hit your station. No Microsoft or enhanced DOS will impede. Society thinks they're safe when bingo, hard drive crashes from the rending. A lot of hackers tried viruses before. Vaporize your text like so much whiteout. I want it where file replication is a chore. Lights out, shut down entire White House. I don't want just a bug that could be corrected. I'm erecting immaculate design. Break the nation down section by section. Even to the greatest minds, it's impossible to find. I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash your whole computer system and revert you to papyrus. I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash your whole computer system and revert you to papyrus.
We have already planned. The plan is programmed into every one of my 1,000 robots. We will not hesitate. We will destroy the Homo sapiens. Now, please stay where you are.
I'm making some shit in my basement. Nothing to it to him. Don't tell him no. Love you. Pete. I wanna develop a super virus. Better by far than that old Y2K. This is 3030, the time of global unification. Break right through they terminals, burn them all. Slaves to silicon, corrupt politicians with leaders and their keywords. FBI and spies stealing bombs, dissipate their plans in their face and catch the fever. Everybody loot the stores, get your canned goods. Even space stations are having a hard time. Peacekeepers seek to take our manhood, which results in the form of global apartheid. Ghettos are trash dumps with gas pumps, exploded and burnt out since before the Great Union. The last punks walk around like mass monks, ready to manipulate the database or break through them. Human rights come in 100th place. Mass production has always been number one. New Earth has become a repugnant place, so it's time to spread the fear that's fun to some.
Too long have we tried to extend our glorious empire out to the stars, only to be driven back.
I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert you to papyrus. I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert you to papyrus.
Oh wow, it's crazy that I'm now.
Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero, hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age. I'll rage your grave, anything it takes to save the day. Neuromancer, perfect blend of technology and magic. Use my rapping so you all can see the hazards. Plus entertainment where many are brainless. We cultivated the lost art of study and I brought a buddy. Automator, harder slayer, fascinating combination. Cyber warlords are activating abominations. Harmonation with hatred, we ain't with that. We high-tech archaeologists searching for knickknacks. Composing musical stem packs that impacts the soul. Crack the mold of what you think you rapping for. I used to be a mag soldier, but I didn't respect orders. I had to step forward, tell them this ain't for us. Living in a post-apocalyptic world, morbid and horrid. The secrets of the past, they hoarded. Now we just boarded on our futuristic spacecraft. No mistakes, black, it's our music we must take back. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. I'm feeling like a ghost in a shell. I wrote this in jail, playing host to a cell for the verbal. They said my sentence was equivalent to murder, just another hurdle. I bounced through a portal. I knew they had the mind state of mere mortals. My ears morphed to receptors that catch up every word about gravity control and the families they hold for handsome ransoms. On the run with a handgun, blast bioforms. I am warned that a planet-wide manhunt with cannons will make me abandon my foolish plan of uprising. Fuck dying, I hijack a mech, control it with my magical chance. So battle advanced through centuries of hip-hop legacy. Mega speed, hyper-warp the automators, cribbing like the torch. They can't fight the force. Victory is ours once we strike the source. Enterprise and wise men looked at the horizon, thinking more capitalism is the wisdom in prison. All citizens empowered with rhythm. We keep the funk alive by talking with idioms. It's an eternal evil concerned with thievery, medieval prehistoric rhetoric. Well, we ahead of that. Lay it down with sound waves that pound pavement. Original minstrels. My central processing unit is into it. My heart for this art, not artificial, cause that makes it hard to miss you. Copycats finish last in the human race, staying glued to safes, too prude to take a Buddha break. We got espers that let us bless with fresh shit, undetected by yes men questing for 5 fleeting nanoseconds of fame, protecting the brain from conspiracies against my cosmos, while I float the Neo-Tokyo with OPO, or discuss combustible rust clusters with plus, evade cyber police in a computer crib, confuse the kids, but I can make it kick and rhymes that's sacred, telepathic mind that takes its greatness from the matrix, Esperon professor rushes a cold depression with correction measures, while half the world's a desert, cannibals eat human brains for dessert, buried in a deep dirt, mobility inert, I insert these codes for the cataclysm, ever since I had the vision, use my magnetism, in this modern metropolis that tries to lock us up under preposterous laws that's not for us. Yo, it's 3,000.
Fantastic.
Villain.
What up, nigga?
Ain't nothing. What's the word?
It's cracking, boy.
Same old shit, kid.
Man,
Day,
rap snitches, man. Shit is bugged out, man. What the fuck, man?
Shit, telling me.
Niggas running their mouth, telling everything. Everything.
Critical.
Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Nice out low, like ain't paid in full. Attract heavy cash, cause the game's centrifugal. Mr. Fantastic, long though like elastic. Got my life with twin Glocks that's made out of plastic. Can stand up brown nose and nigga fake ass bastard. Admiring my style, tour bus through Manhattan, plotting, playing the quickest. My flow's the sickest, my hoes be the thickest. My dro, the stickiest. Street nigga, stamped and bona fide. When beef jump, niggas come get me cause they know I ride. True to the ski mask, New York's my origin. Play a fake gangster like an old accordion. According to him, when the D's rushed in, complication from the wild testimony was thin. Caused this man to go up north the boy, hit him again. Lame rap snitch, nigga, even told on the Mexican. Rap snitches, telling on their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling on their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years.
True, there's rules to this shit. Fools dare care. Everybody wanna rule the world with tears for fear. Yeah, tell it on the mountain hill. Running up their mouth bill. Everybody doubting still. Informer, keep it up and get tested. Pop through your bubble vest or double-breasted. He keep a lab down south in the Little Beast. So much heat you would've thought it was the Middle East. A little grease always keeps the wheels a spinning, like sitting on 23s to get the squealers grinning. Hitting on many trees, feel real linen. Spitting on enemies, get the steel for 10 men with no brains but gum flap. He said his gun clapped, then he fled after one slap. Son, shut your trap, save it for the bitches. Delicious, rap snitch, delicious.
You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. Crazy, man. I'm just analyzing this whole game. It's just bugged out, man. Niggas snitching, telling on their own self.
It's a horror.
Fuck around, gonna get everybody bag, man.
Atrocity.
Fuck around and get your mama bag, man. You know your grandmama used to be bootlegging, fake hustling, nigga. Yeah, I'm right here.
I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why shouldn't it be true? I get a kick out of brew. There's only one beer left. Rappers screaming all in our ears like we're deaf. Tempt me, do a number on a label. Eat up all the MCs and drink them under the table like it's on me. Put it on my tab, kid, however you get there. Foot it, cab it, iron horse it. You leave it on your face, forfeit. Across the mic, hold it like the heat, he might toss it. Told her, tell him they stole it. He told her he lost it. She told him get off it and a bunch of other more shit. Getting money, DTs be getting no new leads. It's like he eating watermelon, stay spitting new seeds. It's the weed, give me some of what he drooping off. Soon as he wake up, choking like it was whooping cough. They groupin' soft. First hour at the open bar and they trooping off. He went to go laugh and get some head by the side road. She asked him autograph her derriere red to wide load. This yard bird tastes like fried toad, turd, love villain. Take pride in code words, crooked eye mode, nerd geek with a cold heart. Probably still be speaking in rhymes as an old fart. Study how to eat to die by the pizza guy. No, he's not too fly to skeet in the squeeze a eye and squeeze a thigh. Maybe give her curves a feel the same way she feel it when he flow with nerves of steel. They call her super when they need their back plumbing fix. How is only one left? The pack coming 6. Whatever happened to 2 and 3? A herb tried to slide with 4 and 5 and got caught. Like what you doing, G? Don't make them have to get cutting like truancy. Matter of fact, not for nothing right now, you and me, looser than a pair of Adidas. I hope you bought your spare tweeters. MCs sound like cheerleaders, rapping and dancing like Redhead Kingpin. Doom came to do the thing again, no matter who be blingin'. He do it for the smelly hubbies. Seeds know what time it is, like it's time for Teletubbies. Few can do it, even fewer can sell it. Take it from the dude who wear a mask like a tarted helmet. He
Plot shows like robberies. In and out, 1, 2, 3, nobody's please. Run the cash and you won't get a wet sweatshirt. The mic is the shotty, nobody move, nobody get hurt. Bring heat like the boy done gone to war. Came in the door, and everybody on the floor. A whole string of jobs like we on tour. Every night, on the score, coming to your corner store.
Now that the representative from South Africa has been mind-programmed, all of the world's leaders on Earth are under my control. And when they meet tomorrow in special session, I, Doom, shall be voted master of the world. My plan is foolproof, but just in case.
And what about small?
Now you keep your eyes open. When I tell you, start snapping. Oh, yeah, sure. Ladies and gentlemen, I am risking my life to tell you with great concern that I must warn you. You must listen. Many among you have had their minds taken over.
Whoa, we're back. Hey, look who it is. Hey, look who it is. Hey, look who it is. Who it is.
Oh, look who it is, Chad.
Okay, so, oh shit, I gotta turn the music off. So you were right, Morpho, that if I capture my desktop, it does work. But, first of all, for some reason, chat is blurred out. How did that happen? Okay, it was just on the wrong layer. And also, like, I can't move my controls.
Can't move your controls.
Yeah, no. It doesn't work. It doesn't, I have to be looking at Resident Evil through the screen of the television and not not like the OBS window. I have to be looking at the PlayStation. And also, like, look at how shit the fucking quality is. I don't know how that happened.
It do feel a little crusty for some reason. I noticed it on the HUD.
It's a tiny bit, yeah, it's a tiny bit crustical.
But that's okay. It's just like we're playing the GameCube version.
Are we playing the GameCube version?
Well, it's like we are because it's so crusty.
Your game in general is bad resolution. That's true. Hey,
this is actually the remake.
This is not the remake. No.
It's crazy, you know? They charge so much for these games now.
Well, that's a you thing. Hey, guess who's here? Hey, look, there's a dog.
Hello.
Someone let us have a dog. Someone let me have a dog. Kayla is innocent.
I scratched at the door and I'm
always innocent.
So here I am.
It's like it's the old cartoon method of doing it, where the dog just comes to you and says, "Hello, I'm a dog and I'm in your family now."
I live here now.
This is my house. It's like, okay, let's all have a dog. Like, if a dog came up to me, and no offense, but if a dog came up to me in the real world and said, "I would like to be your dog," I would say, maybe ask someone else. I'm not very good at anything.
That's totally fair. At least you're responsible.
And our chat box is broken too. That's so much fun. Wah.
Wah.
Wah. So what's up? What have you been up to? You're in hiding right now. Can I say that? Probably not, right?
I'm in hiding?
Are you in hiding?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As far as I know, I'm out in the open.
Awesome.
But I've been good. Just busy. Doing just dealing with the monotony of existence. You know how it is.
We're gonna get back to the game. I just need to fix the chat box, which is broken for some reason. Chat, say some chat shit.
This is the PS2 port, the worst one that's not mobile. Okay, well that's wrong, because they put it on a Brazilian console.
There we go. Chat shit is back. They put it on a. That's a lot of consoles.
Yeah,
I didn't know
Zebo,
I didn't know
or whatever it's called.
I didn't know the PlayStation sold that many copies. Okay, let's say that again.
They put it on the Zebo or whatever it's called.
Yeah, and where's the Zebo from?
Brazil.
So say it like that.
Say what? They put it on a Brazilian console.
Yeah.
That's the worst version.
I guess you could say the cat's
Okay,
out of the bag,
okay.
and it's a zombie.
Say it one more time for me.
Okay. I feel like I'm getting like punked or something. They put it on a Brazilian console, and that's the worst version.
That's crazy. I didn't know the PlayStation sold a Brazilian consoles. But all right, cool. Thanks. Cool. Well, cat's out of the bag. The PlayStation. I know that's part of it. Is she's so small. She's so small. How the hell did that initial bug happen? Oh my god. Well, that's the thing, is like I don't want to leave it on desktop because I literally can't move Leon. And
Isn't she cute, chat?
She's so fucking cute too. Look at her. Can we take a okay, now that we have it working, let's take a short sabbatical to take
wow, it's crazy that I'm a mouse.
It's so crazy. You little crazy. You're adorable. Okay, all right.
So crazy.
Let's take a brief sabbatical in order to examine moushley more closely. Let's do some close examination. So, and
big city sure is rough for a little mouse like me.
Also,
this one's on the mouse.
You're an artist here, Sammy.
Uh-huh.
You're a real artist, whereas myself and Kayla are usually classed more as like swindlers and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Here.
Wait. Here's her so let's get a real artist's opinion on this swindler nonsense.
Okay.
Here we go. Hello, Ashley. Breakdance jump scare. My apologies. Oh, that's not okay.
Whoa.
Who clipped that?
He's invisible.
Yeah, that's a problem. Here we go. Hold on. We just have to do this. Behold.
Mr. Mice Guy.
Moushley by Rachel Vermington. I made this in Blender in 45 minutes. What do you think? Do you like it?
That's really good.
Thank you.
I do like that a lot.
This was before I think we had a lot of the more fleshed out Moushley concepts. And so I was just sort of freestyling. I noticed
this is your Moushley.
Yeah. I noticed that her leg kind of clips through her body, but that's okay.
This one's on the mouse.
It can happen when a rodent wears clothes.
Rodents really aren't.
It just does something to their limbs.
Here, okay, we've got her breakdancing, but let's get a normal video here so that we can like actually discuss this in detail.
The big city sure is rough for
that is incredible.
Like me.
Yeah. No, I know. Like I'm an artist, and I'm up there with Michelangelo and David, and oh, okay, hang on. More face is a criticism I would give both of these. There we go. Behold, the mouse. Yeah, I just kind of sorry. I just kind of grokked what we were doing just now. We don't have to behold the mouse that much, but like, look at her.
She do be twisting and turning.
She's twisting and turning. Okay, so what on a scale of 1 to 10, how much is this art? Would you say?
How much is it?
Yeah,
it would be I'd say it's a good.
This one's on the mouse.
It's a good 10.
It's a solid 10 on the art?
It's a solid 10. Yeah.
Wow, that's
good.
awesome. 10, 11, 15. I mean, we did do a pretty good job. We did a pretty good job on the moushley concept. This was my end of it, whereas you know, I'm the Steve Jobs and Kayla is my Steve Wozniak kind of thing.
And I got outed last second.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
I'm not in the company anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I love this so much. I know, right?
Our job's done.
Yeah. How would you improve this?
Maybe give her little fingies. That's all I can think of, honestly.
Why?
She does look pretty hungry.
She does look a little hungry. A piece of cheese would be perhaps in order for this little mouse.
You could change the herbs to cheese.
You could change the herbs
You could
to
change
cheese.
the herbs to cheese.
She needs a back bling? What is a back bling? Lose the short. Sorry, thank you, Compact. I find that quite funny. Sorry.
With the mouse in Fortnite.
That really got to me. That did really actually get to me. Okay. Yeah. Kayla, you sort of have been, you're the hard work behind this imagination land.
Kids, chat, don't mod this game, please. You have to use a fucking hex editor. You have to use weird ass old tools from 2014. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Pay someone, for God's sake.
Definitely do that. Definitely pay someone.
Or just don't. Oh my God.
Just accept defeat.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like you got pretty close. We had a couple of breakthroughs that really made it feel like, oh, this is happening. And we did do this. It did happen.
It's just the fact that there's like no fucking info, and for RE4 modding, it's just, well, open the hex editor and figure it out yourself what textures go to what model.
Oh, awesome.
If you can't, no one bothered to put together a list for that, so you have to like go through all that. Not that I really care, but
How did you make her small? You don't have to answer that question. This has been a traumatizing week for all of you. And, you know, thank you for all your help. Everyone say thank you, Kayla.
Thank you, Kayla.
Kayla did a really good job putting this together for us. Yeah.
This is
I
really
had to
good.
watch a Spanish tutorial for this, and I don't know Spanish.
You do speak French, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Say something cool in French.
That's...
Say the coolest say the coolest phrase they have in France. Say everyone's favorite French phrase that we all know and love, Kayla.
Tabernacle de colis.
Okay, hang on. Let's not use cuss words, man.
That's the most popular word or phrase in Quebec.
Yeah. Hey Kayla, what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Kayla, what are we gonna do with the mouse now? Because I can't control the PlayStation and have it like do my desktop at the same time. Hold on, let me try actually.
You should put them in Gmod.
I don't think I could do that while streaming, but if you want to put them in Gmod, I think that would be an excellent way to end the stream.
Maybe. If
Let's get this back.
I guess so. Milkshape supports source files, so I technically could just export it and put it in.
I think that would be a really fun way to end the stream.
We'll see.
Okay.
I think I have the mod. You rigged it, right? You sent me the rigged one.
Yeah, you have the rigged one.
Okay.
It's the last OBJ I gave you.
Interesting. Okay, I'll figure this out.
I need to hold on one second. Yeah. Nope. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna try switching back to window capture now. Hold on one second. Or game capture, rather. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I can't actually tell, and now it's not flickering anymore. I can't actually tell if is it Mouse Ashley in the other one? In the like small one that's flickering? Fuck, man, hold on. Hold on 1 second. I swear to God, if I can't get this working. This is Okay, that's working. Still can't move. Fuck, man, this is so fucking frustrating. Hey, okay, here's the thing. Here's what I want to do. Friends, wait, I just realized what that is, and that's going to be a fire. Oh my God, bro! Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Vermington, and today I learned a lesson about space heaters. Never put duct tape on the button that turns the space heater off in an emergency, because if you're a fucking idiot like me, you'll put the space heater right next to, holy shit, man, right next to Toby's fucking litter, where it's been blowing hot air into a fucking bag full of shredded newspaper for days. Holy shit, man. Alright, well, hey, that's why you don't override safety features, folks. You're not that smart. Jesus Christ, man.
That is very scary.
Hey Sammy, what's your favorite near-death experience?
My favorite near-death experience, when I was a little kid, I had a couple as a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite one is I took like a PO box key and I put it in a power outlet.
Oh, fun!
As a child, and it like zapped me and had me shivering on the couch for hours, drinking chocolate milk.
Oh,
to recover.
Chocolate milk, little chocolate milk dog. You can't have chocolate. Hang on.
Well, I'm built different.
Okay, that's
As
fine.
a treat.
As a treat. I don't think chocolate milk is necessarily chocolate, is it?
It could be fake chocolate. Chocolate is very easy to imitate.
I'm gonna continue working on getting this mod working. So, Funny Dono Wizard has checked your vibe. Here's your reward. Thank you. I love $10. Oh shit! Chris Canny has resubbed tier 1 for 10 months in a row. Fuck yes! Alright, hold on, let's celebrate that. Yeah. I remember I had a similar one where I used to like to take apart televisions and like see what their guts were, and the very first one I did, I learned a valuable lesson about taking apart televisions, where I sorry, I'm doing this in the background also. I was taking apart this television, and it started to fall while it was turned on, and on instinct, I went and I grabbed the tube and the like big fucking bundle of copper, in that like, you know, accelerates the electrons into the screen. And so I basically completed the circuit. I short-circuited a television through my body.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. People wonder why I'm so fucking twitchy. It's because I have goddamn brain damage from being a stupid child.
Those Transformers can kill you. Those are that's a...
No, I know. I woke up in like an hour in a room filled with like television fog. Like, what the fuck? That's how I got like this. That's how I became a fucking what would you call it? Like a mediamancer of some kind. Ew, don't say that, Rachel. That's not cool. I really want this mod to work. now you can watch television in your mind anytime. Yeah.
Yeah.
How hey Kayla, what about you? Kayla, what about you?
Huh?
What's your favorite
What are you
near-death
looking for?
experience as a child?
Oh, as a child, this is gonna be hard. That's probably the same as what I'd say for like when I'm current. I got into like a pretty bad car accident when I was like a kid on the highway here, and basically got T-boned, and then another car hit us, and then another car hit us. So it was like, ooh, that was fun.
Hell yeah.
And yet I still fucking drive. So that's crazy, dude.
In terms of car accidents, I accidentally threw my dad's ATV off a cliff once going around a corner, and just about nearly got squished between a tree and a 6,000-pound ATV.
Jesus.
Yeah, I definitely feel some connection to God, because there's a lot of times in my life where I simply should have been dead and I am not, and I think that's really interesting. Like, I wouldn't even say like, stupid choices I make that should have led to my death, like trying to take a gravel curve around a corner over a hill at 60 miles an hour on an ATV. Like, Rachel, are you fucking stupid? Anyway, I don't know. Hey, Sammy.
Hello.
What do you know about Resident Evil 4?
Do
you know how its file architecture works? Because that's...
I do not.
Okay, cool. Just continue talking about Resident Evil then. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I like when you shoot the heads and they pop.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite part of Resident Evil 4.
We did get that going earlier with Leon.
Leon do be popping heads in Resident Evil 4.
Leon did pop the dang head off of that guy. Listen.
I'm listening.
All I'm saying is Leon did pop that dude's head right the hell off. I'm really trying here. Sorry. I'm so
really
focused on
did.
fixing this.
He really did, though.
Kayla, do you want to just host the show for a little bit while I fix this?
Sure. What do you want me to do?
I don't know, just talk about stuff, ask interesting questions.
Hi chat.
Wait,
How's
hang
your
on.
day going?
No, let's not.
Why? Why?
Sammy,
Did you know giraffes cannot vomit?
Well, I imagine they'd suffocate on the way up because their neck is so long.
Yeah, you're so correct. You are so correct. I didn't even need to explain it.
Yeah.
Well, that was my cool fact.
You know what would have been a funny April Fool's joke? If I had come in here with a huge setup soundboard and only used the soundboard for the entire stream.
I did that a couple streams ago.
That'd be kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Sorry, I think actually I need to pass this over to you, Kayla. Kayla, check your DMs real quick, and just let me know if you can do anything about that.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Awesome. Perfect. We're playing jazz, baby. Video game modding is so much fun, man. If you had a movie about hackers where they had to stop for the amount of time that it takes to hack something every single time, this is basically what you'd be seeing. This is 4D fucking, you know? This is experiential. This is art, you guys, and you're fucking wasting it. Damn. Oh well. Hold on. Sammy, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Tell me a secret right now.
A secret?
Yeah.
I gotta think of something I trust however many people are in here hearing.
It's like 20.
Okay, a secret that is safe for 20 people.
A 20-person safe. I mean, first, okay, it's my audience, so half of them here like pop a boner every
Right
time I
now-
say, "Oh, big sister, big sister." Sorry, no.
Okay. Okay. So
So-
that's the kind of people we're working with.
We're working with those types of people, and it's fine. They're here and they pay, and it's all kosher. It's a fantastic transaction, in which all I have to do is say, "Hey, do you want to come play video games with me, little sister?" And they all go, "Pring," and turn into an ATM. Like
That's incredible.
In a movie. It's great. It's great. It's great. And you guys love
I'm
it, don't
learning
you?
so much.
Yeah. I'm a media mogul. Can't wait to see what level of fucked up this secret is going to be.
Well, my nose is stuffy, but it's specifically my right nostril, so I can only inhale through my left nostril right now. And I don't think I would just tell a random, like, stranger that. So I guess that's kind of a secret.
For me, I'm reminded of some tales from the internet about getting your nose plugged up. Rachel, don't say things like that on stream, please. Rachel, let's not talk about that on stream.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I am trying really hard to keep this momentum up while also trying to fix this fucking disaster. Hold on. Let's get some concept art back on stream, since that's what this is now. Let's put Ashley breakdancing can go on top of Ratty doing a little wiggle. It's like Rat-Tattooey.
This one's on the mouse.
This one is on the mouse. Actually, that one's on the rat. The mouse is on this one. Me when I hire a mouse detective. Don't worry, the mouse is on this one. I'm sorry, I've cut you off so many times that I feel like I've just completely crushed your spirit.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, no, my spirit is as high as it can be right now.
Awesome.
That sounded so depressing, but I meant that as my spirits are, like, beyond the clouds.
Oh, fantastic. I love your spirits.
Thanks you. Thanks you.
Thanks you. Oh, but pause at your lap. Thanks you.
Thanks you.
Does a little doggy bow. Thanks you. I love it when dogs bow in movies, because it's always like, you don't know, you don't have a fucking concept of royalty. You don't know what bowing is.
You're too dumb to know that. You're so stupid, dog.
Stupid little doggy. You're dumb doggy. No brain in there.
This is a stream. I like it here.
Yeah. You get to sit on our little couch. You get to be like 90% of this stream is like just role playing as silly little animals, like almost exclusively, unless we're playing a game that is easy to play and fun, like Silent Hill. It's 90% animals talking to each other about being animals.
That's pretty good.
Yes. We do Mario Party sometimes, and that's quite good, because that's sort of a balance of talking about animals, but also doing Mario Party.
I want to play Mario Party with you.
We could do Mario Party. I sort of have I have a crew for Mario Party. But
I see.
Fun talk show topic time. Did you know that Muskie Boy's Infinite Wisdom, the Cybertruck will not have any airbags? Well, yeah. This is old news at this point. Okay, sorry, that's insulting. What I actually want to say is, like, keeping up with the life and times of Elon Musk does not really satisfy my curiosity at all. I find him pathetic, and I simply would like to know less about him. Every time I learn something about him, I wish I knew less. I'm an academic. I understand the importance of being informed on current affairs, but all the time people come up to me and say, "Did you hear Elon Musk fell over and shit his pants at Walmart?" And I'll say, "I don't care. I don't care." Like, it's as though...
Tell them to come tell me that. I want to know every time that happens.
Yeah. Well, what my thinking is, like, I think after the second time you shit your pants and fall over at a Walmart, I would no longer be surprised. That the third time I would say, well, it seems to be sort of something that he's prone to. And this gentleman has shit his pants and fallen over in Walmart hundreds, if not thousands of times so far. I expect it from him, right? And so people come up to me and they say, hello, did you hear that Elon Musk shit his pants and fell over in Target? And I say, well, that certainly doesn't contribute to my understanding of the world. Welcome to class, everyone. I'm sorry.
Hello.
I'm lecturing at you now. Fuck, man. I'm really trying my hardest with this. I gotta pee still, too. I didn't get to pee because we were doing so much troubleshooting.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we're both a little stressed out. Sorry, Sammy. I know I invited you on earlier when I expected this to work flawlessly, and now me and Kayla are like scrambling to fix it. And it's lovely having you here, but 90% of the conversation is just being like, so Sammy, tell us the thing about... Tell me about cheese and...
okay.
Tell me about cheese and crackers.
I don't mind carrying your stream.
Thank you.
I love cheese and crackers.
You got a little.
No
This
more
is
Mr.
the problem. You got a little doggy mouth that can't say good words.
Yeah, I can't. My tongue's always hanging out, so I'm always trying to move it out of the way to say stuff. Can we put a charcuterie board on the couch? Actually, no. Actually, I'm kidding. I don't want to put more work on
We
you.
can definitely put a charcuterie board on the
Haha, wow, it's crazy
table.
that I'm a mouse.
But
On the table?
on the couch would be kind of gross, don't you think?
No, I won't get any on the couch. Don't worry.
You have a mouth and nothing else. Wow, hey. Pickup lines
Wow,
for
I have nothing-
dogs.
You have a, hey, baby, you sure do got a mouth and nothing else.
Shut up. No, yeah, let's get a kitchen table in here, because I think Kayla's in a holding pattern at the moment. I can go on.
How long do you want to wait for...
How long do I want to wait for what?
The secret.
Oh, I don't know, like, I could vamp for a couple hours until the secret is ready.
Okay.
We will, kitchen, no, I want like a coffee table. We'll figure it out. Hey, listen to me?
Hopefully I don't starve by the time it's figured out.
No, the charcuterie board's gonna be too fucking easy to I've just found a file called Josh's Coffee Table, and I'm downloading it now. There are strange people out there. Dog fluid. No, wait, should I not say that name?
I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I
Okay.
just don't use it anymore.
Sammy. There are strange people out there who will upload like pictures of their charcuterie boards and tables so that you can put them in sort of little paper doll houses, as I'm doing here. How do you spell charcuterie?
C8, I don't know. Hold on.
Charcuterie.
CHARCUTR.
You're gonna have to go slower than that.
I'm so sorry. CHA.
Got it.
Okay.
Charcuterie. What kind do you want? Like, what are you in the mood for?
I'm in the mood for some like just some summer sausage and some Gouda.
Sounds Gouda to me.
Sounds pretty Gouda.
Okay. Yeah, I can get you some summer sausage and some Gouda. Gouda for a good dog.
Gouda dog.
Gouda dog. That's how they'd say it in Italy. Tell you what.
Tell you what.
I have to pee so fucking bad. I'm sitting here doing your charcuterie board.
You should go pee.
No, I sometimes, I don't know, I sit on it and I'm like, this is kind of nice. You know what I mean?
I kind of get you, yeah.
It's like comfortable. It's like having a little beanbag chair. beanbag chair? It's not like that at all.
It's like a beanbag chair inside of you.
It's like that episode of South Park where Randy gets testicular cancer and he hops around on it like a
what the fuck?
Yoga ball. Sorry, what? No, nothing. I didn't say anything. There's your fucking charcuterie.
Oh, thank you. That is delicious looking.
Do you want to hear? You can hop down and have some if you want.
Oh, thank you. Put me down there, please.
Okay.
So good. So good. Thank you.
You're so not entertained by this. You're just like, this is so fucking these goddamn streamers with their stupid nonsense.
Well, it's mostly I'm like, okay, I gotta adjust my audio. I have to accommodate for stream delay, so I'm talking with my mouth full of Gouda.
I see.
And so I was like waiting to make sure I was seeing myself start to move down before I started eating the cheese, and then it came out awkward.
That's okay. You're allowed to eat the cheese.
Thank you. I'm gonna eat the cheese now.
We're so
I
close
love it
to
down
having
here.
it. We're so close to having it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go
Cheese to meet
pee
you, Leon.
because I don't want to like wet the fucking bed over here. So we will be right back.
Your attempts at humor.
Laying into summer music, wall fell down, so I built a new one. From my nervous tendencies, easy what you began for me. Rock and roll is out of control. Bring her back by 9, young man. It's all salt and sweet peas. Bastards drinking milk out of Monday. Laying into some amusement, fainted, bruised, and unexcused. Let go, someone stood there, sweet, 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 to terror me. Rotten soul, you're out of control. Bring her back and hold her back. It's all salt and sweet peas. Bastards hanging up in the 3rd grade. Run into tears, run faster, faster. Run into tears, run faster, faster. Stop, fall down and take the faster, faster. Run into tears, run faster, faster.
That's the good news.
Bring on the shame, shame. Bring on the shame.
overload, legendary, heavy glow, sunshine, thunder roll, keep this on. Yes, the lantern burn firm and easy, and broadcast so raw and easy. Thunder roll, sunshine, work it out, 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 out.
Just to get through the week, sometimes it's hard. Right now,
sing yourself out of depression, rise above all recession. If I know your heart, electric is the love.
there's only one way. Let it rain a little while longer. It's got a way of passing through man and woman in another world, in the universe. Right now, here's what we got to do. If this love is electric, it'll be flowing on the streets, night after night, just to get through the week. Sometimes it's hard. That's what I'm talking about.
Love electricity, shockwave, sensual power on the motherboard, yes. Push up, overload, legendary, heavy glow, sunshine, thunder roll, keep this on. Yes, the lantern burn firm and easy, and broadcast so raw and easy. Thunder roll, sunshine, work it out, 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 out.
Right now.
Little I love me, Madonna, oh, very fonder. Like you wanna ride the bus How could you be so cruel? How could you be so? Oh, circumcise my love for you. It's far too fat and nameless. I wanna be painless. Love soldier, I want closure. And $1 for the bus back home.
We could leave the lights on, suntan. We could get lunch. Oh man, I think that I like you. Yeah, but something bugs me about the way you lick your envelope. So I'm out on the block again, so popped up that I can't pretend. Stay friends, problem that you can't defend. Hands up, feel okay. It's hard to break the day. Stay friends, problem that you can't defend. Slip me in your pocket. Chew my way out. Oh man, was that your last piece? Come on, we both wanted some. I know, but you're not giving the whole truth. Yeah, what can you say? I never read the package anyway. I'm out on the block again, so popped up that I can't pretend. Stay friends, problem that you can't defend. Hands up, feel okay. It's hard to break the day. Stay friends, problem that you can't defend. I'm out on the block again, so popped up that I can't pretend. Stay friends, problem that you can't defend. Hands up, feel okay. It's hard to break the day. Stay friends, problem that you can't defend.
Things you can do, some can't be done. 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 Things you can do, some
30-30, way past the millennium. Check it out. Yo, Deltron, thunder force, ain't no other source of sunlight. 2-ton mic, leave you tongue-tied, running amok with technology with no apology. Shouting out to my colony with third eye physiology. Millennium past apocalypse is all I spit. Make you swallow it, your weak style. I'll abolish it with nuclear rockets. They glue to your optics with sci-fi. Unsettling, man in metal blends. Underground, chilling with the mole man and his whole fam. Inhibit bacteria growth, material growth. Impenetrable, incontestable, indigestible intelligence. Never let a computer tell me shit. It's rapid innovation, penetrating artificial life forms who bite songs. I'ma buy a Bex, lies next, then I'll flip the biotext right into the wireless. Your third eye is hit with psoriasis. The mightiest Deltron Zero traversing purge the travesties that tempt your ear holes. The area of distribution lifts the clueless. My flow is like liquid oxygen. Rip it off and with specific impulse. Increasing thrust, grease the cuts, unleash a cluster of thoughts I muster. I talk to touch and rupture commercial communications. Convert solar energy into imagery in the mind's eye. Blindside the contagious with radioactive isotopes to decay them. Atomic mass, they small as fragments. I magnetize the avid lies. My radiation shield reflects, rejects Decepticons who take the truth and stretch it long while I bless the song. Next level incredible. Metal melding, flexibility of my engine is never failing. Histories combined couldn't violate the prime optimist operative. Use my hydrometer to see how warm you are. Watch me form a star. Hydrogen turns to helium when I shine. Riding them, revealing them, leading them to the vacuum. Interact with tunes in my digital citadel. Critical, pivotal with the mental shit on you. Spit infinity, hidden energies through dope for all planets. Stars spanning, slamming hymns with mechanical limbs. Scanning your lens with cosmic rays. Your organ play, your brain's inferior. I hit the lateral and posterior. My science is eerie. Ionic bonding for your moronic pondering. Meet the armorines, my micro machines. Might throw your team into paralysis. They not talented, just a malady. Worry about a salary, creative casualty. Couldn't diffract my power density, intensity. Non-equivalence, 900 newtons. Crush you like croutons. You plus you, son. High roads like dipoles inside a silo. Turbulence tenfold, never simple. Defies accepted methods. Development most unique. Paralyzed central nervous when you close to me. Interstellar void fills with color. Appears to bubble and split into four like amoeba. Inhabiting planets with grandiose boats that coast like Silver Surfer. Build a purpose, high velocity, verbal atrocities, fire resistance, better higher assistance. My pistons glisten, ultra high performance inside your private quarters where I fry your components.
Both.
Sounds cool.
Let's come back and destroy the patriarchy. Hey, Fluffbite.
Hello.
What's popping?
Probably my brain cells, honestly.
Yeah, it seems likely. Did you enjoy your charcuterie, Sammy?
I did. I fucking loved it, actually.
Do you want like more?
Charcuterie?
If you got more to give, I'm not gonna say no to more.
Yeah, watch this.
Cheese and crackers.
Shabang! Wow.
Whoa.
Dude, she really did that. Okay, so we're still working. We're still troubleshooting. I apologize that most of this stream has been troubleshooting. But hey, like it's April Fools. You guys were tricked. Tee. But you know,
good to get that scuff in.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have it ready for next April Fools, definitely. We'll have it ready in like I don't know. We're still troubleshooting. Honestly, we need to figure out how ready it's going to be ever, basically. Oh, you know what else?
Did you make the mod?
I made the model, and then my dear friend Kayla, who I met at Urkel. Okay, hang on.
For a convention.
Furk you. Fernal Equinox, the Toronto Furry Convention, which I was at.
Oh.
I made a special appearance at. I was guest of honor. They let me like tap dance on a man's head. I ratatouille'd a guy. It was great.
Oh wow! I bet he really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, I would personally. It's just that no one's small enough to stand on my little head and like pilot me like a. I guess maybe like an ant would be about the right size, or an aphid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I'm sure you'll get Ratatouille one day.
Yeah, we're troubleshooting. Okay, tell me this. You look at the screen. Am I still sharing my screen? No, I'm not. When I turn on my screen share, hold on. Man, why is this broken now too?
I'm holding on. For dear life.
Yeah.
In the heart of the city.
When I turn on my screen share, what do you see if you tune in?
Pretend you can see it.
Fluff bite.
Yeah? Oh, I can see it. Sorry, I'm autistic.
There it is. All right, fuck. No. Reset. Doesn't count. No. All right. Okay, that's fine. That's really funny. That's a pretty good way to have lost that. Okay. Let me show you. Sorry. I turned on. Okay.
I mean, I have your stream, your actual stream up, and your actual stream has moushley in it.
No. Fluffbite, did I not brief you on the bit that we're doing?
You did, and then I was doing it in chat, and then you were being all weird about it.
No. Okay, hold on. Let me show everyone what I just showed Fluffbite for the first time. This is good though. This is an opportunity for everyone else to get in on the joke.
This is an opportunity for growth.
This is what I showed Fluffbite. Like literally moments ago. Pretend you can see it.
I told you my brain cells are popping.
Big, but they just huge, big letters. Pretend you can see it.
You're like, what can you see? I'm like, oh, well, obviously.
All right. Okay. What are we gonna do? Okay, chat. Listen. This is fucking serious now. The plan now. I'm like, look at me. You go out there, and you get in on the prank. Tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your mom. Say, dude, they put moushley on Resident Evil, and then we'll all go through and we'll all say, I can see moushley. Listen.
So this is like when they did surgery on a grape?
No, this is a collaborative lie that we're all doing together. We all took a pact here to pretend that moushley is in the video game, even though she's not.
I mean, technically she is.
I guess you could say the cat's out of the bag, and it's a zombie.
Yeah. Fluffbite, are we on the same page at all? Hang on.
But, I mean,
this is so fucking confusing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm confusing you more.
Okay.
I say technically because like she is, but she isn't, right?
No.
No?
She's okay. No. We have to. Let's reset.
This city sure is rough for a little mouse like me.
Let's come back to zero for a second.
Okay.
Cheese to meet you, Leon.
We've revealed the bit. Now.
Okay.
We're attempting now to grow the bit, and part of growing the bit is going to be chat going out and pretending to be able to see moushley. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And
No
you
more Mr. Mice Guy.
you also pretend that you can see moushley. Was that not clear? You that was always what you were supposed to do.
That was clear, but then I got on the thingy, but you didn't rebrief me, and I have like 2 brain cells.
That's fine. You're briefed now.
Yes.
Chat
to completely
Oh, wow, it's crazy
to completely be on the same page. When I said technically, it's like because of the technical difficulties thing. Because like you can see moushley in your thingy, but just stream can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, cool. All right, then we're on the same page then.
Okay. I'm not as stupid as I think.
No, it's okay. I was like, I made that really confusing for no reason. Hang on. Let me see if I can actually get it working.
It probably also doesn't help that I was watching your stream while playing tabletop with my friends. So that it was just like it was like a big gumbo of brain sauce.
A gumbo brain sauce. Hi, I'm Gumbo Brain Sauce, and I care about breast cancer awareness.
And that's why we're drinking all these different types of hot sauce to raise awareness for breast cancer.
Yeah. Hey, listen. We all love a good pair of boobs, but in order to truly love them, we should keep them happy and healthy.
Or cut them off.
Or yeah, do whatever you want to them. Like, hey, listen, I'm not your dad. I'm not gonna cause a problem just because you wanna change the gender that you are. No worries, kid.
You're not my dad.
I'm not your... Bro, whenever
you didn't go to get cigarettes. That's a relief.
No, I do go to get cigarettes sometimes, but sometimes I pretend to go get cigarettes, and I during the stream make a deep fake of Ashley being in the game, which she is.
This is a deep fake.
This is a deep fake, yeah.
Oh my fucking Christ.
Angel potion. Y'all aren't getting angel potion. The cat's out of the bag. There is no angel potion.
What's an angel potion do?
Nothing. There is no angel potion. That's the joke.
Oh, okay.
For fucking months now, everyone's like, "What does angel potion do? What do you do? What happens when you do?"
It sounds kinky.
Well, it's not. It's literally nothing.
That can be kinky.
I'm the greatest prankster of all time. This has been my
you definitely are.
April Fools for fucking months.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
Moushley hasn't even existed.
No,
for that long.
not Moushley. Moushley is not an April Fool's joke. Moushley is we're just playing the game. We're trying to play the game. I'm saying my April Fool's joke was having a redeem called Angel Potion, not defining what it was, and then just letting people speculate endlessly, which they have been doing. And that's fucking hilarious to me, because it's literally nothing. So, I don't know, I like it.
It says Ratty Go doll mode.
No, that's not true.
Aren't you always in doll mode?
No, I'm not a doll, sorry.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the time I wish I was, but I simply don't have the phenotypes, you know?
That sounds transmedicalist of you.
That sounds more than transmedical. That is phenotype exclusion is straight up like genocidal. Like I'm not going to pretend to be a good person here. Hang on.
What's a good person anyway?
You know what? That's such a good question. That's a really good
I don't
question.
think I've ever met one.
Sammy, what do you look for in a good person?
They let me come over and they have a hand towel in their bathroom.
Hand towel is a good one. I didn't have a hand towel until recently.
How rare that is to find.
I didn't have a hand towel until recently, so I totally understand.
Hand towels are very useful for drying your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you can always just wipe it on your penis.
No.
I could wipe it on my penis, but I don't do that.
Let's avoid talking about that specific thing, Fluffbite.
Okay, I see you got it.
Sounds
okay,
good.
Sorry.
Hi, my name is Rachel Vermington. I have genital dysphoria all the time, and I just
Oh,
all I gotta
okay.
do is forget about it. All right, hold up. Kayla's still working on it. I'm still working on it. We're gonna get this working.
Whoa.
Kayla's deep
Whoa.
deep in the OBS forums trying to. What's up?
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Oh, I should probably make less noise while I'm switching side to side.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. We're gonna get it. Like guys, listen. We are going to get it.
I
Where's
feel like I'm
Sammy?
getting it already.
Oh, there's
Hello.
Sammy. Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Kayla.
You're gonna get it hard.
Pardon?
Like, like how there's that statement like, yeah, we're gonna go hard. It's like we're gonna get it hard.
Okay, for sure. Let's maybe roll back even further on talking about that, please.
Okay. We're gonna succeed?
Yeah, sorry, one sec. I need a second. Is that it? There she is! There she is! There she is! There she is! There she is!
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Because if the controls still don't work, then it's nothing. Then we've made no progress. Is it working? Fuck, it's so low res still. Hang on. Hang on, hold on. Okay, let me then, like, skip back to the other one. Hold on. Okay, no. Hold on. No, it was working. We literally had it.
Yeah, it's like switching back and forth.
Yeah, totally. We so fucking had it. It's like, it's actually making me grind my teeth how close we are to getting this. Hey Sammy, what's up?
Nothing much. I'm just observing Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm a little stressed out because my brain is broken. Also,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think the
me
music
too.
is really still quite loud. Hold on. Okay. I think that if I do this, then it'll... Okay, well then, but why is that the resolution?
Okay. I'm having a lot of trouble right now. Oh.
Are we okay with it being at this resolution the entire time?
Yeah.
I think so.
It's like found
If it
footage.
works, it works.
If it works, it works. You can barely tell that that's moushley, though.
It's
I
like
don't
found
know.
footage.
Found footage, moushley.
Yeah, we're about to fucking Blair Witch this project. I swear to God.
Well, can you move though?
Can I move? No, I can't move. That's part of the problem. That's what I'm trying to fix right now.
Oh, okay. Well, just because you were like, well, are we good with this resolution? Made me think it was like, oh, we can go.
I'm trying.
You can start
I
walking.
am trying to. I am trying to figure out how to move at the moment, but I think this will work better than. Better than. Sorry, hold on. Can I not? Oh, okay, yeah. No, that's still not it. Sorry, someone vamp. I'm still working on settings.
Oh,
vamp.
Hey, can
you
we?
know, like,
Party.
yeah.
Is talking allowed?
Yeah. Sorry, no, we're back.
Oh,
back.
okay. Oh, I wasn't sure how.
Hang on.
I wasn't sure at what point we were here. Were like unmuted on stream or not?
Well, you're not. Are you? Yeah, no. We're back. I'm trying to get the game running at this resolution. Not running,
okay.
but like talking to the controller in this resolution. Did I not say we were back?
You did say we were back.
Okay. Well, I'm big silly, so who knows?
But I was also looking at stream and using if it said BRB as a signal that we you know that the stream couldn't hear us or whatever. So I wasn't sure. And then you said we're back, and I was like, oh, okay.
We're back. We made
Welcome
it.
back.
Hey, welcome back. We're still working on it. We're still giving it our all. I want to get this working.
This is pissing me the fuck off.
I know, right? Plug-in settings.
Now I kind of want to mod Hookman into this game.
Don't do it.
Who's Hookman?
Hookman
Save
is
yourself the pain.
Hookman is one of the abandoned enemies from the original version of Resident Evil 4 before release. When this game was actually kind of paranormally.
There's a little bit
in between. Well, it
Is the
used
model
to
still in the game?
it used to have ghosts.
I see.
That model shouldn't be in this game because like even the engine was different.
Okay, that's slightly
Leon
better.
had huge broad shoulders.
Leon.
Oh, look, resolution.
Yeah, resolution went up. Cool.
Leon Lucian.
It's a
Leon
ton
Lotion?
of sharpening.
Yeah. And I can also turn off the Omori playlist now. Oh wow, that's a little crunchy though, huh? Hang on.
It's blurry but not as pixelated.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, perfect.
The House of Mouse.
All right, good. We got it working. We have the mouse back. Awesome. Let's get ready to mouse around. Whoop 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 whoop. Whoop. Someone else.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right. Anyway, Sammy, are you excited to see the mouse in action for the very first time?
I am shaking right now.
I know, right?
The anticipation is killing me. I'm so excited.
We're gonna do it. It's
I
like
know
it's
we
about
will.
to happen.
It is it is right there.
That's amazing.
Incredible what you can do with technology these days.
Yeah, you can really change any computer program you want to be anything else you want.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You just have to have perseverance.
And you just do that all on your computer.
Yeah, you can just do everything on your computer.
I mean, computers are basically magic.
It's pretty awesome, yeah. All right, okay. We do actually see. We can indeed see the mouse. Yes, I know. We've solved this. Our great mousecapade has come to an end. And
Well, technically, it's just beginning.
Technically,
right?
it's just beginning. You know what? Technically, the adventure really is just beginning, Fluffbite. You're so right. That's so fantastic. Fluffbite, can I offer you a writing position at Girl Meet Studios?
Sure. Thank you for recognizing me as a writer.
Yeah, of course.
Seems to be an offer we get consistently now.
Yeah. Oh shit, you have that new video essay out, right?
It's Fantasia's, but yes.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about it?
Oh, sure. Well, originally it was just a little rinky-dink essay about how kids tend to be killing gods in video games, especially JRPGs, that she wrote like a year and a half ago, and we kind of like just ADHD'd our way into like forgetting it existed for a while. And then when she got her VTuber model, I was like, oh, I want to do this, but now with my VTuber model. I was like, all right, cool. And then she had this idea that she had been like shooting the breeze with for a while that she wanted to implement with it, where she basically turns it into a visual novel kind of thing, where like the viewer is like the player and like basically just as a framing device of like having that conversation instead of just being like, hey, I'm gonna have this conversation with you. It was like, oh, hi, you came to 7-Eleven, or sorry, this 812, and you forgot your wallet. You want to buy a drink? Oh, I'll buy you a drink as long as you listen to my essay.
That's a
It
lot.
was pretty interesting. It was really fun to make. Actually,
There's
we definitely want to do it more.
There's a fun cameo in there from someone from everyone's favorite girl. Is that correct?
Actually, yes. Actually, several of my favorite people provided voices for that.
Cool.
I hope I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah, I was encouraging you to talk about it.
Oh well, you have a cameo in it.
Oh, really?
As yourself.
Oh, I completely
Yes.
forgot. These things
And
with Disney, you just record on a green screen and
and then Hoot Wheels also provide voice for it as a evil politician. And then Snack is also in it as a narrator.
Hell yeah. Actually,
It's actually the most voices that we've had in the video.
Can you
that's not ours.
Can you throw me the link real quick? I want to throw it up on stream so we can talk about it.
Sure. Internet is amazing.
I'm really trying to get the mouse back. Or trying to get movement back. We have the mouse back. I'm trying to get movement back. I'm so fucking tummy hungry too. I'm sitting here like, you know what I mean?
Tummy hungry.
Sammy, you've
I
gotten.
think it will be more, but I had coffee.
Sammy, you've gotten into your fair share of people food.
Yeah, I have.
Talk about it.
Like my favorite people foods.
Yeah, sorry, that was such a weird way to say that.
My favorite people foods are. I really like curry.
Curry's that's interesting for a dog. I don't think I've ever met a dog that's liked curry.
I love curry. That's my favorite food. Any kind of curry. I'm not picky.
Well, interesting.
When you say any kind, do you mean any kind flavor profile wise or ingredient wise?
Honestly, both. Because I used to not be a fan of like sweeter curries, but they've kind of started to grow on me. Because it used to not be I like any kind of curry kind of situation, but now my taste buds have broadened, and I'm just a curry enjoyer. I'll eat it all.
I see.
I always enjoyed a green curry, but then I had a yellow curry, and I was like, oh, that's something completely different. That's so delicious. I love that.
I think my favorite color of curry would probably be orange curry, but yellow curry is pretty high up there too.
Yellow curry's got a lot of funk to it. Yellow curry's got like a little bit of a stinkiness to it. That's delicious.
I love stinky.
I do love a stinky curry.
Sometimes I like stinky food. Whoa!
Do you like pickles?
Pickles.
Pickles are awesome.
Not really. I like pickled peppers. As in
I
Peter
like pickles. When I get a jar of pickles and I eat the pickles, I will drink the juice out of the jar afterwards.
Oh, I save the juice to make fried rice with.
Ooh.
Really?
I put it, yeah. Pickle juice in fried rice is incredible. Just toss it in there. You do half soy sauce and half pickle juice.
Gosh, I gotta try that out.
Yeah, it's fucking delicious.
How do you feel about olives?
Olives I love. I'll put an olive on a pizza. It's fucking awesome.
So like you like both black and green olives?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on, let me write that down real quick.
Yeah, thank you. What are you planning? You planning on poisoning me?
I can't tell you what this is for yet.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry
Get you a birthday cake made of olives.
Unfortunately, no pickles. I have to reevaluate what I'm gonna do with this cake now. I can't put pickles in it. That was like the main ingredient.
What cake? You're making me a cake? Oh God, it's my birthday soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 25 years old. I'm supposed to go out for. Hey, can I be a bummer for a second?
Sure. Sure.
A lot of people fucking dying lately, huh? It sucks. Like, I just look around. I was just like, hey, wait a second. This blows. This is stupid. I hate it.
Yeah, I wish less people would be dying.
We're doing funny newspaper headlines, apparently.
Up, down, all around.
Sammy, do you prefer a puppy pad or the classic newspaper?
Ooh.
Okay, you're just skipping through it. I literally thought that the essay fucked up and that we needed to re-upload it.
What's up, Kayla?
I cannot
Are you just
get Crowbar to work.
Are you just fast forwarding to get to your part?
No, I'm just sort of. Well, they can't hear what you're saying. I'm just
That's
sort
not
of.
me.
What
Oh, wait,
your
they
head
can't hear
made
what
is.
I'm saying.
Yeah, they can't hear. No, they can't hear the video.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, we're giving a graphical overview. Oh my God! Wait, why do you have My Little Pony arms?
My Little Pony arms.
Yeah.
Those are sleeves.
Oh.
They're just long sleeves.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought this was some Fallout Equestria shit.
Nah. It's more it's easier to tell like when you see like when she first comes on screen because when it scrolls up her body you can see her sleeves are the same sleeves. Actually it took way longer than it should have to like make this whole little phone thing work. We want it to be all cute and nice and shit. Honestly, you've been a big inspiration to us in terms of aesthetic and like what do you call it, like production value type shit.
Oh, don't worry about it. No, you're wrong. Don't lie to me.
I love how you just went from one extreme to the other.
What do you mean?
You said don't worry about it as if like I was like apologizing, and then you went, no, you're wrong. I'm not an inspiration.
Yeah, correct. Are your eyes changing colors? Sorry, are your headmates' eyes changing colors very slowly?
I don't think they are.
Well, maybe next time. I like that you've
Possibly.
got an Aubrey sticker on your computer.
Oh yeah, she picked out her phone stickers very specifically.
Hell yeah. Who are the phone stickers?
So obviously you spy Aubrey. On the right side, that is Casca from Berserk, one of the probably best black or melanin-filled characters in anime. Let's see. Above the Aubrey sticker is the like insignia for Signalis, one of our favorite survival horror games right now. Above that is one of the characters that Fantasia kens from this like visual novel-esque RPG Maker series called Lonely Wolf Treat. Above that is Bridget from Guilty Gear. And above that is Neptuna from Hyperdimension Neptuna.
Hell yeah. That's a lot of Neptuna.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it called Tony Hawk? Why does it say Tony Hawk on
this
it?
is a sidekick. It is a old phone from like the early aughts. And we just grabbed a picture of one to use. So it's actually not well, I guess phones technically are computers. But it's like a Tony Hawk brand T-Mobile sidekick, I guess.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's kind of like,
Is that
90s
vintage?
kid core vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it still work? I guess it does. We're looking at
Probably.
it.
I think I worked for the guy that made this phone.
Everyone works for BlackBerry in Toronto, if you don't know.
No,
Really?
Andy Rubin, Essential.
You maybe shouldn't say where you work.
That's fine. They're dead company now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
this is like
They went bankrupt.
20 years ago, damn near.
No, it was this new company that went bankrupt after Android.
Oh, I see. Wait, but Android didn't go bankrupt, did it?
No, Essential Corporation.
Oh, okay.
Essential Products, Essential Phone.
I forget that this video was like a fucking hour and 15 minutes long.
Yeah, for real. You said a lot. I haven't watched it yet, but I will.
Yeah, it's funny because based on like all the stuff that's talked about and the topic, everyone that we asked for voice clips for it like had no idea what they're really contributing to technically.
Did you make me say some fucked up shit? Did you use that Joe Rogan AI on me?
No, didn't use it. I mean, we could do it next time if you want.
Well, but I just don't want to be saying anything fucked up or nasty, is all I'm saying.
Ah, I see. I mean, what you said is what you say. There's no other words for it.
I know,
and,
but you could
it's completely
sentence
in
mix me
context.
and make me say, like, this one's on the mouse as a joke. And
That sounds hot though.
I'm not Well, I'm not a mouse though. I'm like a ferret character, and so it would be so rude of you to call me a mouse. Hey, look, there I am, bro. Kayla, didn't I tell you I was in fucking movies? There she is. Now, what I chose to bring to this role was the 32 bananas on the counter there.
That's a lot of potassium.
Yeah.
You might kill a man.
All of those.
Yes. Trash with B, you were very on point. I was literally like, you know who has total Clark's energy? Ratty.
Do I?
Yes.
Explain that to me.
Yes.
I've never seen it.
Okay. Gosh, there's so much I could educate you on. Okay, so Clerks is gosh, now I feel old. It's an older film that's like the first film from like a famous comedy guy whose name I forget in this moment because I suck. But Clerks was really popular for being like a really cheaply made indie film. He actually made it like with his friends in a convenience store in like a day or two. Yes, Kevin Smith. Thank you, Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith is actually like a prolific filmographer, though people haven't been really liking his latest films. He made Jay and Silent Bob. He made Dogma. He made that walrus movie, Tusk, where a guy gets turned into a walrus.
I hate that movie.
I love that movie. I've seen it like 5 times.
Movie gross. Make me shiver in my little dance pants.
Gosh, shiver me timbers.
Shiver me dang timbers is what I say when I see that movie.
Well, I haven't seen it in a while. It is quite gross, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I definitely wouldn't want to see it right now.
Mm-hmm.
My tummy doesn't have enough food in it to puke.
Yeah, literally. He's also so nasty. He's like, oh, I'm made out of skin. I'm gross. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, put some fur on that creature. You dang.
I don't think walruses usually have fur.
Well,
Whiskers, yes.
I don't care what walruses usually have. I care about what's appealing to me personally.
I see. Selfish.
I will be as selfish as I like with my movie-going experience. Thank you.
You're gonna be a sea creature with your movie-going experience?
Yeah.
I mean, you do you.
What if we were both sharks and we ate like a huge fish together? Oh my goodness.
I have a shark head mate.
Yeah, me too.
Oh wow. My shark head mate is the one that I was like, yeah, she was basically my Tyler Durden.
Hell yeah, bro.
And
all
now
right.
we date.
That's awesome. Bro, what is it with fucking plural chicks and dating their Tyler Durden? That's actually so dirty. Never mind, let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Say
I mean, we shower together, we get clean.
Tell me more about the Waka Waka. Tell me more about about your video. I want to hear more about it. I want to hear more. Tell me everything.
Okay, well, video games JRPGs tend to have you fighting God as a final boss. And that's a pretty accepted trope, and people meme about it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And like 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, last year. No, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, we do this annual video thing. Where we stream to our main channel and like talk about like the roots of our channel and why we do the things that we do.
Mm-hmm.
She just happened to stream this one game that was in development called Junked. That's literally about a bunch of kids in the apocalypse who are trying to be convinced to basically like bend the knee to God and be like, oh, I'm so sorry for being a sinful human. Please accept me into paradise. But, they're not bootlickers, so they basically like, fuck you, fuck God. I don't give a shit about any of this. Just let me live my life, however short it may still be. I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
And it struck a chord with Fantasia so much that she started thinking about the fact that like a lot of games that happen to have you kill God also have mostly child protagonists, and the video is kind of examining that, but on a metatextual level, on what that could mean, instead of just, oh, like these games are anti-religion. But really, it is a metaphor for anti-hierarchy. Because depending on what type of setting you're in, religious hierarchy might be the highest hierarchy in the land. And she even compares games that don't have a god as a final boss or as the main antagonist, but rather you could easily replace the enemy for God. For example, there's this game called Cosmic Star Heroine, where you're literally a freedom fighter trying to topple a corrupt government. And it's kind of like, and the position was kind of like, okay, so if to a kid, a god is a parent, and you look to your parents like, oh, who does my parent have to like answer to? The answer would generally be like the president or, you know, the government in general. And so it's like, okay, so a god's to like an adult is the government. Kind of like how if I don't pay my taxes, I'm going to fucking jail. So yeah, the video is an exploration of anti-hierarchy, anti-religion, how that relates to youth and being young, and how as you grow older, you get indoctrinated and think that you can't change the world, as opposed to a childlike outlook that kind of goes, well, I mean, I believe in God, but I also believe in Santa Claus, so I believe magic can happen. Fantasia actually has a big interest with like the concept of youth and children and like children's rights, because generally around the world, children are seen as property and don't have as many rights as they should have. They're kind of like glorified pets. And considering the trouble we had growing up and how even if you had a quote unquote good childhood, that like the ways that hierarchy demands that parents treat their children and how parents expect certain things from their children, like, oh, you do all these chores and shit, or yeah, my house, my rules, that sort of thing. It kind of just grinds her gears, especially because she started out as our little, in the plural sense. And so she's very in touch with a lot of those feelings. So actually, this latest essay is actually a part of a series of essays that she seems to do based on those thought processes.
Yeah, I mean, it is absolutely, like, it's pretty on the face of it that, like, in a lot of these games, you know, the father is, like, the model of God, basically. Even in Omori, I think, like, the sort of mysterious sort of the forbidden knowledge does take sort of a fatherly form at times. I remember like the woodsman and the hallucination he has where his father is cutting down a tree, and that sort of thing. So yeah, absolutely. Have you noticed, is there an abundance of children killing versions of themselves in these games?
That's an interesting perspective. I mean, obviously, I know where you're coming from, given your mentioning of Amori, but I would say that generally, not necessarily kids, but in a lot of these games, there is that like killing of the self or facing your true self, like think Persona or something, as a way to like gain strength and independence and stuff like that. For the games that she highlighted, I don't know necessarily because we haven't finished all those games, but I do know that usually if it were to happen, it's usually like a stepping stone to the whole like growing up process, like putting away childish things by killing the child inside.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome.
That's some pretty perfect timing.
Wow.
We'll be right
You're
back.
perfect just the way you are.
Wait, are we gonna be right back? I don't remember. I don't know. Yes, we are. You know what? Give me 1 second.
Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk, narrated by James Colby and directed by Ethan Abbott Gamache. This book is copyrighted 1996 by Chuck Palahniuk. This recording is copyrighted 2008 by Recorded Books. The first rule about Fight Club is, you don't talk about Fight Club. And now, Fight Club.
Chapter 1. Tyler gets me a job as a waiter. After that, Tyler's pushing a gun in my mouth and saying, "The first step to eternal life is you have to die." For a long time, though, Tyler and I were best friends. People were always asking, did I know about Tyler Durden? The barrel of the gun pressed against the back of my throat, Tyler says, "We really won't die." With my tongue, I can feel the silencer holes we drilled into the barrel of the gun. Most of the noise a gunshot makes is expanding gases, and there's the tiny sonic boom a bullet makes because it travels so fast. To make a silencer, you just drill holes in the barrel of the gun. A lot of holes. This lets the gas escape and slows the bullet to below the speed of sound. You drill the holes wrong and the gun will blow off your hand. "This isn't really death," Tyler says. "We'll be legend. We won't grow old." I tongue the barrel into my cheek and say, "Tyler, you're thinking of vampires. The building we're standing on won't be here in 10 minutes. You take a 98% concentration of fuming nitric acid and add the acid to 3 times that amount of sulfuric acid. Do this in an ice bath, then add glycerin drop by drop with an eyedropper. You have nitroglycerin. I know this because Tyler knows this. Mix the nitro with sawdust, and you have a nice plastic explosive. A lot of folks mix their nitro with cotton and add Epsom salts as a sulfate. This works too. Some folks, they use paraffin mixed with nitro. Paraffin has never ever worked for me. So Tyler and I are on top of the Parker Morris building with a gun stuck in my mouth, and we hear glass breaking. Look over the edge. It's a cloudy day, even this high up. This is the world's tallest building, and this high up the wind is always cold. It's so quiet this high up. The feeling you get is that you're one of those space monkeys. You do the little job you're trained to do. Pull a lever, push a button. You don't understand any of it, and then you just die. 191 floors up. You look over the edge of the roof and the street below is mottled with a shag carpet of people, standing looking up. The breaking glass is a window right below us. A window blows out the side of the building, and then comes a file cabinet, big as a black refrigerator. Right below us, a 6-drawer filing cabinet drops right out of the cliff face of the building, and drops turning slowly, and drops getting smaller, and drops disappearing into the packed crowd. Somewhere in the 191 floors under us, the Space Monkeys and the Mischief Committee of Project Mayhem are running wild, destroying every scrap of history. That old saying, how you always kill the one you love? Well, look, it works both ways. With a gun stuck in your mouth and the barrel of the gun between your teeth, you can only talk in vowels. We're down to our last 10 minutes. Another window blows out of the building, and glass sprays out, sparkling, flock of pigeon style. And then a dark wooden desk pushed by the Mischief Committee emerges inch by inch from the side of the building, until the desk tilts and slides, and turns end over end into a magic flying thing lost in the crowd. The Parker Morris building won't be here in 9 minutes. You take enough blasting gelatin and wrap the foundation columns of anything, you can topple any building in the world. You have to tamp it good and tight with sandbags, so the blast goes against the column, and not out into the parking garage around the column. This how-to stuff isn't in any history book. The 3 ways to make napalm? 1, you can mix equal parts of gasoline and frozen orange juice concentrate. 2, you can mix equal parts of gasoline and Diet Cola. 3, you can dissolve crumbled cat litter in gasoline until the mixture is thick. Ask me how to make nerve gas. Oh, all those crazy car bombs. 9 minutes. The Parker Morris building will go over. All 191 floors. Slow as a tree falling in the forest. Timber. You can topple anything. It's weird to think the place we're standing will only be a point in the sky. Tyler and me at the edge of the roof, the gun in my mouth. I'm wondering how clean this gun is. We just totally forget about Tyler's whole murder-suicide thing, while we watch another file cabinet slip out the side of the building. The drawers roll open mid-air. Reams of white paper caught in the updraft and carried off on the wind. 8 minutes. Then the smoke. Smoke starts out of the broken windows. The demolition team will hit the primary charge in maybe 8 minutes. The primary charge will blow the base charge. The foundation columns will crumble. And the photo series of the Parker Morris building will go into all the history books. The 5-picture time-lapse series. Here, the building standing. Second picture, the building will be at an 80-degree angle. Then a 70-degree angle. The building's at a 45-degree angle in the fourth picture, when the skeleton starts to give and the tower gets a slight arch to it. The last shot, the tower, all 191 floors, will slam down on the National Museum, which is Tyler's real target. This is our world now, our world, Tyler says, and those ancient people are dead. If I knew how this would all turn out, I'd be more than happy to be dead and in heaven right now. 7 minutes. Up on top of the Parker Morris building with Tyler's gun in my mouth, while desks and filing cabinets and computers meteor down on the crowd around the building, and smoke funnels up from the broken windows. And 3 blocks down the street, the demolition team watches the clock. I know all of this. The gun, the anarchy, the explosion is really about Marla Singer. 6 minutes. We have sort of a triangle going here. I want Tyler. Tyler wants Marla. Marla wants me. I don't want Marla. And Tyler doesn't want me around, not anymore. This isn't about love as in caring. This is about property as in ownership. Without Marla, Tyler would have nothing. 5 minutes. Maybe we would become a legend. Maybe not. No, I say. But wait. Where would Jesus be if no one had written the Gospels? 4 minutes. I tongue the gun barrel into my cheek and say, "You want to be a legend? Tyler, man, I'll make you a legend. I've been here from the beginning. I remember everything." 3 minutes. Chapter 2. Bob's big arms were closed around to hold me inside, and I was squeezed in the dark between Bob's new sweating tits that hang enormous, the way we think of gods as big. Going around the church basement full of men. Each night we met, this is Art, this is Paul, this is Bob. Bob's big shoulders made me think of the horizon. Bob's thick blonde hair was what you get when hair cream calls itself sculpting mousse. So thick and blonde, and the part is so straight. His arms wrapped around me. Bob's hand palms my head against the new tits sprouted on his barrel chest. "It will be all right," Bob says. "You cry now." From my knees to my forehead, I feel chemical reactions within Bob burning food and oxygen. "Maybe they got it all early enough," Bob says. "Maybe it's just seminoma. With seminoma, you have almost 100% survival rate." Bob's shoulders inhale themselves up in a long draw, then drop, drop, drop in jerking sobs. Draw themselves up, drop, drop, drop. I've been coming here every week for 2 years, and every week Bob wraps his arms around me and I cry. "You cry," Bob says, and inhales and sobs. "Go on now and cry." The big wet face settles down on top of my head, and I'm lost inside. This is when I'd cry. Crying is right at hand in the smothering dark, closed inside someone else, when you see how everything you can ever accomplish will end up as trash. Anything you're ever proud of will be thrown away. And I'm lost inside. This is as close as I've been to sleeping in almost a week. This is how I met Marla Singer. Bob cries because 6 months ago, his testicles were removed. Then hormone support therapy. Bob has tits because his testosterone ration is too high. Raise the testosterone level too much, your body ups the estrogen to seek a balance. This is when I'd cry because right now, your life comes down to nothing, and not even nothing, oblivion. Too much estrogen, and you get bitch tits. It's easy to cry when you realize that everyone you love will reject you or die. On a long enough timeline, the survival rate for everyone will drop to 0. Bob loves me because he thinks my testicles were removed too. Around us in the Trinity Episcopal basement with the thrift store plaid sofas are maybe 20 men and only one woman. All of them clung together in pairs, most of them crying. Some pairs lean forward, heads pressed ear to ear, the way wrestlers stand, locked. The man with the only woman plants his elbows on her shoulders, one elbow on either side of her head between his hands, and his face crying against her neck. The woman's face twists off to one side and her hand brings up a cigarette. I peek out from under the armpit of Big Bob. All my life, Bob cries. Why I do anything? I don't know. The only woman here at Remaining Men Together, the Testicular Cancer Support Group. This woman smokes her cigarette under the burden of a stranger, and her eyes come together with mine. Faker. 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 Short matte black hair. Big eyes the way they are in Japanese animation. Skim milk thin. Buttermilk sallow in her dress with a wallpaper pattern of dark roses. This woman was also in my tuberculosis support group Friday night. She was in my melanoma roundtable Wednesday night. Monday night she was in my Firm Believers Leukemia rap group. The part down the center of her hair is a crooked lightning bolt of white scalp. When you look for these support groups, they all have vague, upbeat names. My Thursday evening group for blood parasites, it's called Free and Clear. The group I go to for brain parasites is called Above and Beyond. And Sunday afternoon at Remaining Men Together, in the basement of Trinity Episcopal, this woman is here again. Worse than that, I can't cry with her watching. This should be my favorite part. Being held and crying with Big Bob without hope. We all work so hard all the time. This is the only place I ever really relax and give up. This is my vacation. I went to my first support group 2 years ago, after I'd gone to see my doctor about insomnia again. 3 weeks I hadn't slept. 3 weeks without sleep and everything becomes an out-of-body experience. My doctor said, insomnia is just a symptom of something larger. Find out what's actually wrong. Listen to your body. I just wanted to sleep. I wanted little blue amytal sodium capsules, 200 milligram sized. I wanted red and blue Tuinal bullet capsules, lipstick red Secanols. My doctor told me to chew valerian root and get more exercise. Eventually I'd fall asleep. The bruised old fruit way my face had collapsed. You would have thought I was dead. My doctor said if I wanted to see real pain, I should swing by First Eucharist on a Tuesday night. See the brain parasites. See the degenerative bone diseases. The organic brain dysfunctions. See the cancer patients getting by. So I went. The first group I went to, they were introductions. This is Alice. This is Brenda. This is Dover. Everyone smiles with that invisible gun to their head. I never give my real name at support groups. A little skeleton of a woman named Chloe with the seat of her pants hanging down, sad and empty. Chloe tells me the worst thing about brain parasites. was no one would have sex with her. Here she was, so close to death that her life insurance policy had paid off with $75,000, and all Chloe wanted was to get laid for the last time. Not intimacy, sex. What does a guy say? What can you say, I mean? All this dying had started with Chloe being a little tired. Now Chloe was too bored to go in for treatment. Pornographic movies. She had pornographic movies at home in her apartment. During the French Revolution, Chloe told me, the women in prison, the duchesses, baronesses, marquises, whatever, they would screw any man who'd climb on top. Chloe breathed against my neck. Climb on top. Pony up, did I know. Screwing past the time. La petite mort, the French called it. Chloe had pornographic movies, if I was interested. Amyl nitrate, lubricants. Normal times I'd be sporting an erection. Our Chloe, however, is a skeleton dipped in yellow wax. Chloe looking the way she is, I am nothing. Not even nothing. Still, Chloe's shoulder pokes mine when we sit around a circle on the shag carpet. We close our eyes. This was Chloe's turn to lead us in guided meditation. She talked us into the Garden of Serenity. Chloe talked us up the hill to the Palace of 7 Doors. Inside the palace were the 7 doors. The green door, the yellow door, the orange door. And Chloe talked us through opening each door. The blue door, the red door, the white door, and finding what was there. Eyes closed, we imagined our pain as a ball of white healing light, floating around our feet and rising to our knees, our waist, our chest. Our chakras opening. The heart chakra, the head chakra. Chloe talked us into caves where we met our power animal. Mine was a penguin. Ice covered the floor of the cave and the penguin said slide. Without any effort, we slid through tunnels and galleries. Then it was time to hug. Open your eyes. This was therapeutic physical contact, Chloe said. We should all choose a partner. Chloe threw herself around my head and cried. She had strapless underwear at home, and cried. Chloe had oils and handcuffs, and cried as I watched the second hand of my watch go around 11 times. So I didn't cry at my first support group 2 years ago. I didn't cry at my second or my third support group either. I didn't cry at blood parasites or bowel cancers or organic brain dementia. This is how it is with insomnia. Everything is so far away. A copy of a copy of a copy. The insomnia distance of everything. You can't touch anything and nothing can touch you. Then there was Bob. The first time I went to testicular cancer, Bob, the big moosey, the big cheese bread, moved in on top of me and remaining men together and started crying. The big moosey treed right across the room when it was hug time. His arms at his side, his shoulders rounded. His big moosey chin on his chest. His eyes already shrink-wrapped in tears. Shuffling his feet, knees together in visible steps, Bob slid across the basement floor to heave himself on me. Bob pancaked down on me. Bob's big arms wrapped around me. Big Bob was a juicer, he said. All those salad days on Dianabol and then the racehorse steroid Wistrol. His own gym. Big Bob owned a gym. He'd been married 3 times. He'd done product endorsements. And had I seen him on television ever? The whole how-to program about expanding your chest was practically his invention. Strangers with this kind of honesty make me go a big rubbery one, if you know what I mean. Bob didn't know. Maybe only one of his huevos had ever descended, and he knew this was a risk factor. Bob told me about post-operative hormone therapy. A lot of bodybuilders shooting too much testosterone would get what they called bitch tits. I had to ask what Bob meant by huevos. Huevos, Bob said. Gonads, nuts, jewels, testes, balls. In Mexico, where you buy your steroids, they call them eggs. Divorce, divorce, divorce. Bob said, and showed me a wallet photo of himself, huge and naked at first glance, in a posing strap, some contest. It's a stupid way to live, Bob said. But when you're pumped and shaved on stage, Totally shredded with body fat down to around 2%. And the diuretics leave you cold and hard as concrete to touch. You're blind from the lights and deaf from the feedback rush of the sound system, till the judge orders. Extend your right quad, flex, and hold. Extend your left arm, flex the bicep, and hold. This is better than real life. Fast forward, Bob said to the cancer. Then he was bankrupt. He had 2 grown kids who wouldn't return his calls. The cure for bitch tits was for the doctor to cut up under the pectorals and drain any fluid. This was all I remember because then Bob was closing in around me with his arms, and his head was folding down to cover me. Then I was lost inside oblivion, dark and silent and complete. And when I finally stepped away from his soft chest, the front of Bob's shirt was a wet mask of how I looked crying. That was 2 years ago, and my first night with remaining men together. At almost every meeting since then, Big Bob has made me cry. I never went back to the doctor. I never chewed the valerian root. This was freedom. Losing all hope was freedom. If I didn't say anything, people in a group assumed the worst. They cried harder. I cried harder. Look up into the stars and you're gone. Walking home after a support group, I felt more alive than I'd ever felt. I wasn't host to cancer or blood parasites. I was the little warm center that the life of the world crowded around. And I slept. Babies don't sleep this well. Every evening I died, and every evening I was born. Resurrected. Until tonight. 2 years of success until tonight. Because I can't cry with this woman watching me. Because I can't hit bottom. I can't be saved. My tongue thinks it has flocked wallpaper and biting the inside of my mouth so much. I haven't slept in 4 days. With her watching, I'm a liar. She's a fake. She's the liar. At the introductions tonight, we introduced ourselves. I'm Bob, I'm Paul, I'm Terry, I'm David. I never give my real name. This is cancer, right? She said. Then she said, well, hi, I'm Marla Singer. Nobody ever told Marla what kind of cancer. Then we were all busy cradling our inner child. The man still crying against her neck. Marla takes another drag on her cigarette. I watch her from between Bob's shuddering tits. To Marla, I'm a fake. Since the second night I saw her, I can't sleep. Still, I was the first fake. Unless maybe all these people are faking with their lesions and their coughs and tumors. Even Big Bob, the Big Mousey, the Big Cheese Bread. Did you just look at his sculpted hair? Marla smokes and rolls her eyes now. In this one moment, Marla's lie reflects my lie. And all I can see are lies. In the middle of all their truth. Everyone clinging and risking to share their worst fear. That their death is coming head on.
Let's come back.
The barrel
We're back.
of a
Hey,
gun
we're
is
back.
pressed against the back of their throats.
Oh, oops. Hi.
Well,
Hello.
Marla is smoking and rolling her
Why,
eyes.
oops.
And me, I'm buried under a soggy
I was
carpet.
about to stand up and grab
And all of a
chips
sudden,
right as you said we're back.
Even death
I'm
and
like,
dying
okay,
rank
well, we're
right
back.
down there with plastic flowers on video
We're
as
back.
a non-event.
We're back.
We're
Bob,
back.
Hi.
And we have
I said.
the mouse. The
You're
mouse
crushing
is
me.
back.
I try to whisper, then I don't.
Hi. Oh my God.
And watch this.
Bob.
Watch this.
I try to keep my voice
We
down,
can
then I'm
move
yelling.
too.
Oh my
Bob,
god.
I have
We
to go.
got you,
I
man.
It's
can't.
finally working. Holy shit.
She's still so small though.
A mirror
It's
hangs
so
over
funny.
the sink in the bathroom.
God, this mod is like really
pattern
good.
holds.
Where'd you get this one?
I'll
We
see
made
Marla
it. We
Singer
actually
in
made
Above
it.
and Beyond.
Wait, what?
The parasitic
made
brain
it?
dysfunction
Well,
group.
my friend Kayla made it,
Marla
who
will
you
be
just
there.
missed, but
Of course,
it
Marla
was
will be
it
there.
was
And what I'll do is sit next to her.
it wasn't working on
And
stream
after
for the longest time.
introductions and the guided meditation, the 7 doors of the palace.
And now it is.
The white healing ball.
Like it
of
worked
light.
on the
After
PlayStation,
we
but
open our
not
chakras,
on the
when it comes time to hug, I'll grab the little
on
bit.
the stream.
Her arms squeezed tight against her
Here,
sides
stream
and my
the,
lips pressed
stream the
against her
game to me
ear.
so
I'll
I can see
say,
this model up in full
Marla,
Oh yeah.
you big fake, you
Whoops,
get out.
I forgot. We're also playing. Yeah, here you go. Peep this one. Blue. What a great piece of 4D audio.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
It looks just like the drawing.
Yeah,
I
look.
wonder if her hitbox is like actually that small.
I don't. Well, here we can find out.
Did they like really edit the hitbox?
So if she's there, then her hitbox would be like here.
Mm-hmm.
That hit the wall.
Wow. They
Damn.
completely missed her.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Awesome. That's so cool.
That's like impressive.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how much effort it must have taken to do that.
I have to give props to Kayla for putting this together. We did a lot of troubleshooting between those two breaks, and it was kind of a lot, but like we did it. It's done. It's a little it's a little janky.
It works. It looks good.
Can we ride this cool automobile? Hang on.
Do it.
Here we go.
Oh my god, look at the way she sits on that little chair. That's
Here we
so
go.
cute.
It's so cute.
She's so perfect.
She hops off of it with her little mouse legs and everything. Oh my god.
God. God, I love this mod.
Yeah. This is great. We're doing a great job here. Hey, listen. Kayla really put in work for this too. Like I gotta
Yeah,
I
like,
cannot
it shows.
overstate. Everyone say thank you, Kayla. Wait, where is it?
Thank you,
There.
Thank you, Kayla.
Thank you, beep beep. Yeah, you. Yeah, you, sweetie. Loading distance Borkin. Well, we really worked hard to get this working as well as it works. So, you know, simply
Technical difficulties are expected.
ignore the teeth of the gift horse, you silly.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to get crushed by whatever this is.
Fuck yeah.
Bell. Hey, can you ring my bell? Hang on. I'll use the firearm.
Wow.
Puzzle solved. Let's continue.
That was something special.
This room
Haha, wow, it's crazy that I'm a mouse.
This room was the intro Garador. It's already defeated, actually. Oh, okay, cool. Well, why'd they leave this awesome plant here, then? Hey, do you want to
She's your little mouse.
You want to chew on a little leaf? You want to chew on a little leaf? She's still so small. I don't know why we chose to do that. You want to have a little...
God, she's so tiny.
She is really small. I guess the release version of this mod will make her larger. Oh, I love you can see her little ears bobbing up over the edge of the frame, though. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, I love that. God.
It's kind of how rats and dogs is still supposed to be on the screen. I suppose not. Whatever. If you guys don't like my video production. Sorry. Okay, wait. Where am I going now? Aha. I love that they have map icons. That rules. That really helps me, personally.
I like that too. That makes me happy.
Check. I wish I could read that. I bet I could make this work. Hi, B. Hi, Trash with a B.
Hi.
Do I do anything with this? Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Okay, so eventually we're gonna, like, finish this stone puzzle? And we need to go find other pieces of it.
I think you might have had. Maybe I missed it. I think you had the part in there.
Here we go.
Oh, no, you didn't. Never mind.
I have a lot of treasure, though. With a little flagon.
You gotta put your cat's eyes in the flagon.
That's a good idea.
Why?
Because
I
it
don't
makes
know.
it more valuable when you
I
sell
guess
it.
so.
Not that you'd be able to read the menu options, but
Yeah, I know. I kind of had to sacrifice a lot of resolution for, I guess I just go this way then and like, do whatever.
moushley is very resource intensive.
Yeah. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do though? Cause I've, hold on. Can I leave, please? There we go. If I go like here, is there like a thing around back here? No, not really. Okay. And then this way? Maybe. Alright, well, it's saying that we haven't been here before, so I might as well give it a shot. And we get to watch her ride the little car again! Whoop!
Oh my god.
We'll have
she
to...
She stretches her little legs out because she can't put them over the seat.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to, like, modify that animation in the release version. Ashley, why? Ashley, why what? Whoa, this is cool. I bet I'm... Wait here, Ashley. Why does he sound like Alex Jones in my voice? Ashley, stay here. I'm a non-threatening feminist boy. Ashley. Alright, I lost it.
You're ruining this twink man for me. The whore man is being ruined for me.
You don't like the whore man if Ashley's not, if he's speaking in Alex Jones's voice?
I like him a little less, I gotta admit.
If I go in here, oh, there's a cutscene. This is probably the right direction. This is giving me kind of Zelda vibes a little bit. Why is that weird? Guess I gotta get to that thing, whatever it is. Wow. They're sort of driving that thing around and using like a flamethrower to try and get me. So I have to avoid it, I assume. Jump over with accurate timing? Oh god, hey please? Hey please? There we go. Leon! I'm on... Shit. Come on, closer. Okay, hey, that's not... Don't hurt me that much. Bro! Okay, well now I have to wait for the other thing to come by. Seriously? There we go, okay. Oh, fuck. I assume I'm supposed to kill that guy, but it's really hard. What was that? Was that the cat?
Bee fizzling back into existence, I think.
Oh, B is using a fun voice mod type thing. Shit, man, I'm being fucking... I'm getting my ass handed to me here. Getting my ass ate over here.
I'm sorry. So my microphone is like busted, and every now and then when I plug it in, but like sometimes it'll chipmunk my audio.
You are a little chipmunk, so I understand that much. Yeah, Leon's fucking dead. It's difficult to sort of... And Ashley's not even in this part. I don't know why we're playing at this stupid resolution. Like it's gonna show us... This game's...
Cheese and crackers, Leon, you're hurt.
Thank you, Leon. Thank you, moushley. Let's just look at more Ashley. Let's
I'm
look
not
at
a chipmunk. I'm not a chipmunk.
You're
Ashley Kim.
Yeah, let's just go back. Let's load a save and look at Ashley instead.
I'm not a chipmunk.
There she is. Alright. Well, I mean, that was basically the whole payoff, right? It's like, oh, the character that's not in the game is in the game now. Congrats, everybody. We did it.
We did it.
It's like, great.
Chipmunk.
Super duper duper. Great.
I'm really upset about that. I'm really pissed about that.
What is? What about what?
I'm not...
You sound like a robot currently.
Oh my fucking god. Give me a second.
Well, there she is. Moushley Resident Evil.
Moushley Reginald Evil.
Reginald Evil and the Moushley of Paradise.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Hey, if you had to be either...
Yes.
You have to switch bodies with either Chris Hansen or Biggie Smalls. Which do you do?
Ooh, B Smalls.
Biggie Smalls.
Yeah. Well, Biggie Smalls is dead, so fucking
Ooh,
gotcha,
even better.
I guess. I don't know why you're so big, B, but that's fine.
I'm what?
You're kind of huge.
Big dog.
I am?
You're kind of yoked, yeah.
That's kind of...
You're kind of...
B, you're kind of big.
B points fingers at each other. Wow, you're so... Wow, B, you're so big.
Hi. What's up?
You're so huge. Wow. Why are you like a big dog? Wow. There's a big
I don't
dog
know,
here?
it's
Oh no. And every time it opens its mouth, I can see all of its scary sharp teeth. Oh no. Anyway.
I love video games.
Yeah,
I like video
we're still
games too.
talking about video games. Anyway. Yeah, what's up? Okay, this is just a podcast now. Like, if this is all we can get working, then just look at this.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty okay.
I like this. I like the results of today.
Yeah, we worked really hard for a blurry picture of a mouse.
Worth every second of your time.
Yeah, literally. Life sure is strange, huh?
It is.
Sometimes life is funny and strange. Why am I so big?
I don't know. It's just
You're a big dog.
Like I feel really browbeaten by the whole fact that I kind of failed to make this work at all. I mean, you know, whatever. We have a picture of the mouse doing a little dance. Sigh.
It's okay.
We got so close. We got so close.
We got a little mouse. That's what we wanted.
Yeah, we literally
have a
got a little
picture.
mouse. It was actually pretty awesome if you think about it.
It was.
I try
Maybe
not
the
to think
real
if I can help
Resident Evil
it.
4 was the little mouse who got along the way.
Hell yeah. B, since when were you puppy? Tell me about this. B, tell me about your puppy arc.
Okay, so I decided I would make a dog, and oh my god, Jesus.
Man, your audio is just not working at all, like 0%, huh? Man, your audio is just not working at all, like 0%, huh? Man, your audio is just not working at all, like 0%, huh?
Alright, this
Man,
should
your audio-
work.
Hello.
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 Hi. Anyways, as I was saying, I made a dog character who was like meant to be like the crazy ex of one of my other characters,
Mm-hmm.
and it was gonna be like this funny like bit gag character. And then I gave her too much BPD, and I was like, oh, okay, she's just me then. And then I made her my persona.
How does she have BPD? Explain that to me. In what way?
I don't know. I just like gave her a bunch of my traits that I didn't like, and then she ended up being way too relatable, and I was like, okay, well, no, she's just me now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just her. The thing is that she's like cool. The thing is she rocks. I love her.
Yeah, I think that's cool that you gave someone like a lot of your personal traits and you're like, hey, wait a second, I like that animal. Bro.
It's just me. That's just me now.
This strange little dog, this oblong critter has brought a smile to my face.
She made me very happy.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody liked that I was a dog, and I liked that I was a dog, so I was a dog.
Yeah.
And now I am also a cat and a skunk, and actually that's it, but you know, it's cool. I'm a dog.
You're a little doggy.
I have a big dog collar and it has my name on it and it's awesome.
Hell yes. Wait, that's actually so sick.
It is. I have a big like spike collar with like an O-ring and I went to Petco and I got an engraved dog tag for it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I actually
It was
got a
fucking
new
awesome.
I got a new collar today also.
Oh my god, what does it look like?
I haven't tried it on yet. Should I try it on?
Yes.
Well, everybody, I think I am going to dip for the night,
That's
but it has
fine.
been fun.
Thank
you
you.
all have a good one. Thank you for having me.
Thank you
Oh, yeah.
for verifying that this was real. Do you want to plug anything? I guess you probably don't have to. Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Zoot scoot. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Awesome.
Cool.
Hey B, what's
Awesome.
up? Hey B, Hey B, what are you doing right now?
I'm laying in bed and I'm looking at a bag of chips and not eating them.
What chips are there?
They're Doritos. They're the green ones. They're my favorite.
Oh, the green ones are pretty good.
They're the best ones. Nobody talks about them, but they're like so good. Oh my god, I just noticed a little moushley in the background. She's doing a dance.
Yeah. We've
There's two of them.
we've succeeded in putting breakdancing moushley in the game.
That's awesome.
Only got to keep this up for 20 more minutes and then I can say April Fools and it's all over.
I love April Fools.
Yeah, it's a good thing I got pranked by OBS Studio, because if anyone else pranked me, I probably would have just put a nuclear bomb in my mouth and pulled the trigger.
Me too. Nobody pranked me today. I didn't get pranked once.
That's so crazy, really? I feel like
Yeah, I
someone would
didn't get
prank
a
you.
single prank.
Were you the
I'm
victim of any
unprankable.
sort of broad spectrum pranks that were sort of pulled en masse?
Nope.
Fascinating.
I'm immune. Yeah. No, I'm immune to pranks. I pulled some of my own pranks.
Who did you prank?
I didn't actually pull any pranks.
Why did you
I
lie?
didn't pull any. Because I'm a liar.
Did you at least steal? Did you do any
I did
steal?
steal. I did steal. I took like 3 necklaces from Hot Topic. It was awesome. They were playing Weezer over the speakers, and they changed every single label on the big wall of band shirts to say Weezer on them. It was cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was awesome. Hot Topic. And I stole a bear necklace that has like little bears in clown outfits, and I stole one that has an angel bear, and I stole one that has pandas in bondage gear.
Oh, hell yeah.
They were cool.
I want to be in bondage here. Right, I was going to show off my new collar.
Show us your collar. Show us your collar.
It's for, okay. For those who don't know, anyone who's Toronto local, hold on. Anyone who's Toronto local, oh man, it's heavy duty too. There's a furry rave going on the 14th that's called Fierce. It's at Buddies and Bad Times Theater. I will be there handing out stickers, so get there if you want to meet me. Holy cow, that's heavy duty. And Kayla and I are having matching outfits. Sort of.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm gonna pull up Kayla's outfit in a second here. Oh, they give me a business card as well, and 2 patches. Mama says I'm special. Oh, wow. You only knew how right you were. Hold on. I just have to... This is in like 8 layers of packaging for some reason. Okay, there we go. Let's pull up Kayla's outfit. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Kayla. She sent me a photo of it and posted it on Twitter. Yeah. Here we go. Check this out. Okay, Kayla's... We're sort of... Okay, that's way too big. First of all, Kayla's so pretty.
Hi, Kayla.
You just missed Kayla, actually. There was gonna be overlap, but
The stream's got a delay, so Kayla's still on screen for me.
yeah. Here we go.
Ooh, I like that outfit.
Yeah, so Kayla is going to go like this. And then my outfit is going to be this one. And the vibe that we're going for is sort of we're going together, obviously.
Fuck yeah.
The vibe we're going for is sort of like mech pilot / handler kind of dynamic, you know what I mean? I got my fucking Anthony Wang sneakers finally. And so yeah, this is what we're going with, and it's awesome. I'm really excited about it. And I just got a new collar for it, and the collar is so heavy duty that it's like actually making me blush.
Oh my god, wait, let me see.
Here, I'm gonna like it makes me feel like I have small hands, which is adorable.
God, I feel that way about my spike collar. It's so oversized.
Yeah.
It's like rail spikes. I really like that one. I got it because it had the biggest spike. I mean, well, no, it's just they're really big spikes. They look like nails. Like big, giant, like nails, like the kinds you would put like on a railroad track. That's why I call them that.
Here, I'm sending this to you and then pulling it up on stream.
Oh, that's a nice collar.
It's thick. It's chunky.
That is thick.
It's like for Doberman Pinschers. Like.
Fuck yeah.
Also, what I like about it, first of all, it has like a very Milsurp aesthetic, but also, it has a handle on it. So, I'm a good puppy, but there's a handle which can be deployed so that I'm very easy to grab. This is why I'm wearing this only to a kink positive furry rave and not like on the subway.
It's fucking awesome.
How do you even hold on? It's so hard to get on too. Like there's multiple layers of Velcro happening. Holy shit, man. Okay, hang on. This goes here. Wow, dude. I love a collar that's hard to get off because I always need help. It's like it being locked by my intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay, and I need to put it underneath my ponytail.
Yeah.
B, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Just asking.
Right now I'm sitting here, staring at my screen, looking at this big collar.
It is so chunky, like it's extremely heavy.
Jesus.
It's like that'll give you some, that'll put a little woof in your bark if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Jeez, crackers, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Whew. That's like that's like 2 fingers, right? Wow, that's a lot. That's so... I only have one color and it's just a I only have one collar and it's just a heavy-duty chain. That's fine. We all start somewhere. My first collar was a fucked up belt. I just did the fun reveal of like dragging everything away and moushley is just breakdancing all the way over there.
She's so cute.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think this stream did?
I think it did like 8, 7. I just got here.
All right, hell yeah.
God, that reminds me, I lost my bandana the other day, and I'm so sad about it. It was like my favorite bandana, and I just lost it. It just fell off, and I didn't notice, and it's just gone forever. And I've been so bummed about that because it looks so cool. It was like a spiderweb one, and it was like perfect. It went really well with my spiderweb belt.
Spiderwebs are pretty cool.
They are.
Hey, congratulations to everybody for being pranked by me for quite so long. I think we're gonna pass the raid on because I'm running out of steam.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Let's pass that raid on to. I bet Fran's doing something funny for the season.
Let's pass it on to B. B's streaming right now.
Do you want to start streaming and then I'll pass it on to you?
Nah, it's all good. I don't actually have like a plan or anything to stream.
Yeah, all right. Well, there it is. April Fools, everyone.
April Fools.
I thought it was quite funny when when we revealed it by accident, but now I'm feeling hell yeah. All right, good work, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Bye bye. My name's Rachel.
Bye bye. B says bye bye.
Oh wait, I forgot to ask you to plug shit. Oh.